This sports segment of Naperville News 17 is brought to you by your local YMCA. For youth development, for healthy living, for social responsibility.
To coincide with the theme of a typical American summer, the Aurora Historical Society compiled a baseball exhibit. But it's a baseball exhibit unlike any other, centric to the area's history within the game. A history so rich, it may even surprise you. This is the David L. Pierce Art and History Center, sitting in the heart of downtown Aurora. It's a three-story building harboring localized antiques and memorabilia. And John Jaros is the executive director of the Aurora Historical Society, and thanks to a push from the general public, this summer saw the opening of a truly unique baseball-themed exhibit.
It encompasses pretty much the whole history of ball-playing baseball in Aurora, from when it started in the 1860s and the Civil War era up to the present.
The exhibit's creation required Jaros to put forth quite an effort, but thanks to a slew of former players, coaches, umpires, and their relatives, enough was donated or borrowed to fill this environment to the brim with the city's baseball history. And with the summer at its peak, it's an exhibit any fan of the game will be hard-pressed to miss. Curling's primary avenue of public exposure comes but once every 4 years, during the Winter Olympics. But in the Windy City, this is no longer the case, thanks to the introduction of the Windy City Curling Club. The Windy City Curling Club was founded quite recently. It began in April and offers both leagues and classes to a multitude of players looking to enter the game, a game which is slowly but surely growing in popularity. July 10th saw the opening of a 5-week league, and the commencement ceremony was more like an open house for beginners, an open house that took place at the Rocket Ice Arena in Bolingbrook. For now, the Windy City Curling Club is adhering to beginner demands, but the plan is to eventually offer advanced classes. For more information, log on to windycitycurling.com. It was a dream realized sooner than expected, which may speak volumes about Raymond Knowles' talent. The former member of the Naperville North golf team clinched himself a spot in the John Deere Classic. There were 4 tournament spots available when Knowles strolled into the qualifier, and the University of Iowa product made the most of an opportunity. Shooting 65 was enough for him to tie for first and send him on to the John Deere Classic, which to his surprise puts him into his first PGA Tour event just a year into his college career. And Knowles has been something of a prodigy in his time at the University of Iowa. Winning all region honors as a freshman may have hinted where his future was headed, but now it's clear for sure. The John Deere Classic runs from July 10th to July 13th, and Knowles will have several obstacles impeding his path to victory, including 3-time winner Steve Stricker and another local product, Kevin Streelman. The event, which was introduced as an official PGA Tour event in 1972, is taking place at the TPC Deer Run in Silvis, Illinois. And that'll do it for sports. With that, we throw it back to you, Whitney.